A deep dive into Manipur's economy, potential, challenges, and future growth. Manipur, located in northeastern India, is known for its rich cultural legacy, natural beauty, and enormous economic potential. Despite its modest size, the state has played an important role in establishing the identity of India's northeast. However, like many other places in India, it faces the simultaneous task of realizing its economic potential while dealing with considerable barriers. This video delves into Manipur's economic landscape, focusing on growth trend, sectoral contributions, trade patterns, international relations, and promising future projects. My name is David Stone. Welcome back to my channel Inspect, Reflect, and Reform. Coming back, understanding this factor will help us explore how Manipur might move toward a more affluent and sustainable future. First, let's look over the state gross domestic product as GDP and growth trend. In recent years, Manipur's economy has seen a varied growth patterns. As of 2022 to 23, the state gross domestic product stood at 35,907 crore, which is 4.3 billion US dollar, reflecting a solid annual growth rate of 6.5%. While this growth is commendable, it has been far from steady. Between 2016 and 2020, the state witnessed a surge with the economy growing at 9% annually, largely fueled by investment in infrastructure development. However, the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic and geopolitical tension led to a sharp slowdown. 2020 to 21, the growth rate fell to a low of 3.8%, indicating how vulnerable the state economy can be to external shocks. In addition, looking at the latest scenario, the conflict between Meitei and Kukis, which began from March 2023 to till now 2025, the state economy has been completely devastated. When comparing Manipur to its neighboring state, the growth trajectory appears relatively volatile. For instance, Assam, which has a larger economy, saw a steady growth rate of 7%. In recent advantage, Assam 2.0 meeting held on 25 to 26 February 2025 received investment promise proposal worth up to 1 lakh crore. This discrepancies highlight the challenges Manipur faces in achieving sustained, robust economic expansion. The state has addressed these volatility factors such as infrastructure deficiencies, political instability, and external economic shocks in order to ensure more predictable and consistent growth. Secondly, coming to sectoral contributions, Manipur's economy is structured around three key sectors, that is agriculture sectors, industry, and the service sectors. Understanding the contributions of each sector to the state overall economy is crucial for identifying growth opportunities and potential areas for intervention. Agriculture, the backbone of the state workforce. Agriculture remained one of the most important sectors in Manipur, contributing about 23% of the GDP. Despite its significance, the sector faces numerous challenges. Agriculture employs more than 50% of the state workforce, primarily in rice, maize, pineapple, and vegetables farming. Agriculture, particularly in organic farming, has gained attention. However, the sector suffers the fragmented land holdings, limited irrigation infrastructure, and poor road connectivity, all of which reduce agriculture productivity. One of the state's most promising agriculture initiatives is the Manipur Organic Mission, aimed at making Manipur an organic hub. The mission has garnered international attention with export opportunities on the rise of Manipur organic products like pineapple, banana, and ginger. Moreover, the state has stepped into the biodiversity agriculture products market, which can attract global buyers, particularly in the organic food sectors. However, scaling up this initiative will require significant investment in infrastructure and logistics, particularly roads, warehouses, and cold storage facilities, to ensure the effective delivery of these products to both domestic and international market. Industry, the role of handlooms, bamboo, and manufacturing. Manipur's industrial base is relatively small, contributing to 15% of the state gross domestic product as GDP. The industry sector is characterized by the dominance of handloom and handicrafts, which together make up about 45% of the state industrial output. These products are deeply rooted in the cultural identity of the state and have garnered a steady demand in both national and international markets. One of the major challenges in this sector is the inadequate power supply, which hampers the growth of the traditional industries like weaving and bamboo processing. The bamboo industry, in particular, holds enormous potential, especially given the availability of raw materials in the state. Yet, poor infrastructure and connectivity limit Manipur's ability to harness the potential. To mitigate these challenges, the Make in Northeast initiative has been introduced, aiming to promote industrial growth in the region. This program is focusing on industries such as food processing, handicrafts, and textiles, with goals of attracting investment and providing job opportunities for local communities. The promotion of local industries, such as food processing, can boost state contribution to the national economy and improve the livelihoods of the rural population. Coming to service, tourism, and digital growth, the service sectors is the largest contributor to Manipur's economy, accounting for an impressive 65% of the state gross domestic product. The growth in services is primarily driven by the booming tourism industry, which benefit from the state's rich cultural heritage, beautiful landscapes, and vibrant festivals. In 2022, the state hosted 3.2 lakh tourists, and this number is expected to grow significantly in the coming years. Manipur is home to several natural landmarks such as Loktak Lake, the largest freshwater lake in the northeastern India, as well as numerous religious and cultural festivals that draw visitors from around the world. Despite this attraction, the tourism industry is underdeveloped, mainly due to inadequate infrastructure, poor marketing, and security concerns. Beyond tourism, there is a growing emphasis on expanding the information technology and education sectors. Initiatives like the Manipur Technology Hub are helping to create an ecosystem conduct shift to digital innovation. If these sectors are developed further, they could provide a sustainable economic base that does not solely rely on agriculture or tourism. Thirdly, over trade and comparisons. Manipur trade balance remain a significant issue. The state exports totaled of 520 crore, but its imports were much higher, at 4,200 crore, leading to a stark trade deficit. While Manipur accounts for only 0.1% of India's GDP or 0.2% of GDP, certain niche sectors like handlooms and bamboo have garnered global appeal, underscoring the region's potentials for international trade growth. For instance, handloom products constitute a substantial portion of the state exports, and this is growing demand for bamboo products in global markets, particularly in China, Japan, and Southeast Asia. One of the key factors in Addressing the trade imbalance is the state locations. Manipur shares international borders with Myanmar and is strategically placed to become a trade corridor between India and Southeast Asia. India-Myanmar-Thailand trilateral highway expected to be completed by 2025 will enhance cross-border connectivity, facilitating the smooth movement of goods and services between these nations. Manipur growing focus on the Asian market is a part of India's broader Act East policy, which aims to boost economic ties with Southeast Asian nations. If the state can capitalize on these trade routes, it could become an integral part of India's economic interaction with Asian countries. Fourthly, we can see over the international relations and advantages. Manipur's strategic locations on the Indian-Myanmar border provides unique advantage for its economic development. The India-Myanmar-Thailand trilateral highway, which will soon be completed, is expected to provide a major boost to cross-border trade and logistics, further cementing Manipur's role for a gateway to Southeast Asia. The highway will connect India's northeast to the rest of Southeast Asia, allowing goods and people to flow more easily across the region. Additionally, initiatives such as border huts, small informal trade market at the border, have been proposed to enhance cross-border commerce. This is expected to promote economic activity between Manipur and its neighboring countries. Special economic zones near towns like More could also provide the necessary infrastructure for large-scale industries development and attract foreign direct investment. Now let's come to our future project and vision. What are the future projects and visions of the Manipur? Looking ahead, Manipur Vision 2030 sets out an ambitious roadmap of the state economic development. The state's connectivity, particularly with the completion of the Imphal-Dimapur railway, will significantly reduce transportation costs, improving trade flows within the region. Additionally, the state is focusing on renewable energy projects including hydroelectric and solar power plants. A state 105 megawatt hydroelectric project and the promotion of solar energy are key components of its strategy to become energy self-sufficient. To foster entrepreneurship, Manipur Startup Schemes aims to incubate over 500 businesses by 2025, focusing particularly on youth and women entrepreneurs. These measures are expected to create jobs and diversify the state economy. Coming to conclusion, Manipur's economic journey is one of the resilience and promise, despite facing significant challenges like infrastructure deficiencies, political instability, and external economic shocks. The state holds immense potential for growth by focusing on its agriculture, handloom and handicrafts, tourism, and digital sectors. Manipur can outlook its economic potential and position itself as a major player in the region. With ongoing efforts in infrastructure and development, energy projects, and international trade, the state is poised for a bright future. As Manipur continues its transformation, the question remains, what role will you play in this journey? Whether as an entrepreneur or policymaker or investor, the future of Manipur is waiting to be shaped by those who believe it is potential. Let's work together to build a stronger, more prosperous Manipur. Thank you. Those who are new to my channel, please do subscribe, like and share. Thank you. See you in the next video.